makes meat flesh fresh longer.
Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and I'm sorry I'm going to confuse Tom now because I actually realised something we should be doing a bit differently, which is before we actually start streaming, Tom, we should actually just have a bit of a chat while people are joining, while people are starting to watch. Yeah, so literally, so before we start recording, before we start streaming properly, we should actually just have a chat.
I don't understand this concept.
Basically, what we should probably start doing is about aiming to actually get on maybe 5 minutes earlier, and just you know, having on. I'll need to set up a just chatting scene. Yeah, and then we'll just have a little chat before we jump in properly and start doing the recording and everything. Then we can pre-warn things like telling people I don't know how long I'll manage tonight because my room it's rather warm in the UK and my room is tiny. So you know, you've seen like the films where they put people in hot boxes.
Oh, yes.
That's my studio.
Whereas in comparison, if I see sheep running across my driveway, I might have to go outside.
You're in Wales. That's like a normal occurrence, isn't it?
Yeah, it's every day.
Yeah.
But
yeah, anyway, without further ado, I will actually get into it then. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome to our The Plague Boys playthrough, or Plague Boys playthrough, one or the other. I'll decide later which one I'm going to go with, where I am playing as a Thrott the Unclean, hence why he's got a bit of plague, and, you know, obviously the best of the Skaven, because he's the least Skaven. Yes, and over to Tom, who is playing as,
the Festus.
The Festus, yes.
Festus the Bestus, the doctor who wants to cure all. I mean, just look at him in all his glory, with a vat with baby demons on the back. I mean, he's just glorious.
Yeah. So for those who are not aware of how this works, we are recording in full screen and we are streaming in the shorts format. We are also Tom is also streaming on his Twitch, on my Twitch, on our Twitch, I should say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Tom in the corner at the moment. When you can't see my lovely face, it's me in the corner. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna put some people into my army and go and attack something. It's Skaven, yes.
Now, which fight do you want to do first?
This one.
Do you want to? Okay.
Oh, we've desynced.
Resync.
No,
well, that's what you get for trying to do a fight straight away as Skaven.
No. We have just
like
had a hot fix. Let's hope it's not broken things. Otherwise, this could be a
broken things on the first turn.
Playthrough.
That would be horrifying. And a glorious image scene of Festus.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna keep this live as it should be, raw for the recording. I'm not gonna restart the recording because, you know.
Oh no, we gotta show that. I mean, when they do a brand new update, there's always gonna be.
I mean, this is a hot fix, so this is the fix for the things which are broken. I shouldn't take the mick. I'm literally working on a hot fix for a hot fix at the moment at work, so.
So we got your fight then. Oh, can I join the other? Attempt
No!
resync. Right.
You don't have any mods turned on, do you?
I sure don't. Yeah, this is mod free, so it's.
Well, this is going well. I am
very,
going to
very well.
Stop the recording now, I think. Excuse us while we experience minor technical difficulties.
Now, if you remember, this has happened to us before, where doing a battle straight away. I can't remember how we got past it though.
I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to work out what I'm gonna do. I'm about to start recording again because I'll just stitch it, and then I'll auto it.
Okay. And hope that works.
So what Tom was saying he hopes works is basically we seem to be desyncing when we do this battle, so we are auto-resolving this one, hoping our next battle will actually work and we will stop having desync issues. Apologies for not fighting the first battle. It's now taken me to where you are. It's dragged me to you. Tom, do your thing.
Yeah.
Did it drag me?
I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
All I've been doing is
do your thing.
So, well, I need to...
You are lagging quite a bit as well.
Let's just... Because I need to do all my upgrades of bits and bobs.
Festus, the Leaechlord.
Because, obviously, Chaos doesn't work particularly well without...
I need to remember how to use all of my things.
Do I go all out and... No, I'm not going to risk running short of souls.
I'm sorry. I'm giving a mutant. Sorry, I'm giving it a mutant rat ogre bound warp lightning because.
Well, why not?
Charge it into the enemy, then explode. Yes.
Right. So, fighting this fight. Oh.
I mean, if we don't desync.
And I didn't even get a chance to do the...
Right. Let's set up again and see if it works.
Okay. Let us... set up this game. This is ever so frustrating.
Excuse us while we experience technical difficulties.
Now, who are we going to blame?
You.
I'll take it.
It's for sheep. They've been gnawing on your internet.
Well...
Where was it? There was literally a small country which lost its entire internet because a farmer ploughed a field too deep and it cut the fibre cable to an entire small country.
I'm going to just do this auto because it loads straight back into the choice.
Yeah. I suspect I might have an idea what's happening.
Okay.
Let's have a look. You definitely didn't have SFO or anything on. Select your army, please.
Yeah. Selected.
Go select my army.
Go select your army.
Yeah. No, they are the same. No, anyway, let's quit out. I'm gonna chuck a be right back screen on while we attempt this again.
Alrighty. So, am I creating a brand new game?
Yes. Because what's gonna happen there is every time we do a battle, it's just gonna desync, unless we want to do a game without any. Who knows?
Do that.
We are currently experiencing minor technical difficulties. The plague has reached our connections.
Right. Let me just get back onto hosting. The game is up.
Okay.
A second, I almost played as Skaven. Don't want that to happen.
Ew, why would you want to play a Skaven? Okay, if you just get all the settings set up.
Right, ready and pray.
Wish us luck, guys. Pray for Nurgle's blessings.
Pray. Remind me the lore behind the Skaven's god. Because isn't he trying to wasn't it the whole thing he was trying to join the Chaos Gods or something like that?
I have a feeling I know what the issue might be.
Go on.
Have we actually both updated? No, it wouldn't have let us join if we hadn't both updated.
Yeah, I've updated for sure. Right.
Right, gonna do a very lightning quick intro.
Lightning quick and pray.
Hello everybody, Team Jet here, back after some technical difficulties. Me and Tom are playing here as the Plague Boys. I'm playing as Throt the Unclean, Mr. Rat Boy with lots of mutants, and Tom is playing as Festus, the Bestus down there.
Oh, definitely the Bestus.
Now, sorry it's a bit of a quick intro. We have been having some technical difficulties, and we want to work out if it's going to work. Now, interestingly, it's only giving me a Pyrrhic victory this time.
Well.
Wish us luck. Oh.
It's loading up.
Oh. Here we go! Huzzah! So, apologies for the quick intro there, guys. Obviously, we've been having technical difficulties and we were desyncing left, right, and centre. So, obviously, yep, this is the Plague Boys playthrough. Tom is playing as the Bestus, Mr. Festus himself. And I am playing as Throt the Unclean, the best Skaven, yes, because he doesn't play like Skaven.
He has really fun infantry and monstrous units.
Yes. Unfortunately, I didn't do the upgrade before we fought the battle to make everything. But I do have somebody who's got... Yes. Would you like some rats which have got warp lightning on them?
I would love some rats which have warp lightning on them.
So, your job... You are controlling just these rats. They have bound warp lightning, so charge them in, explode them on the enemy.
What else do they have? They have also +4 weapon strength and... Nice.
Yeah, just keep them away from all my stuff, because obviously I don't want my stuff to explode.
I might see if I can sneak them into the woods on the side. At the back. Now, what fast units have they got? I suppose they have got dervishes.
Yeah, but if they hit you with dervishes, you explode.
Nope.
I'm going to be pushing forwards
the
on the
warp
other side.
lightning's active. I target.
Oh, but it's on you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, you don't target it, it's on you.
Yeah.
Ready?
I sure am. I'm going to run around beside to disrupt their formations.
I mean, literally just slam into them and explode.
I thought you didn't want to lose the unit.
Oh, I don't care about losing the unit.
Okay.
I didn't want you to explode on my units.
Right. Let's charge. Let's bound lightning on self.
Not bad.
And now let's flee.
Excuse me while I charge. The dervishes were coming at me. I started charging with some large units, and they ran away.
That was strangely satisfying.
Yes. And I'm just menace from blowing them.
I'm surprised you're not getting Throtton. He's really good melee, guys.
I am getting him in.
I'm bringing the dervishes round to your...
Yes. Packmaster.
Do you think the dervishes want some rat ogres summoned on them? Because they've got some rat ogres summoned on them.
Right, let me see if I can get these. I've got the warp lightning coming back up again. I'm going to go into the back of their Kossars and do it.
just... I mean, to be fair, it's all clan rats and Skaven slaves, so who cares?
Yeah. You got a unit of wolf rats at the back, which aren't doing anything if you want to pass me control of them.
And this is going to be over very shortly. Here we go.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, this is already over. Have the roof rats?
Oh, the
Wolf
wolf rats
still
have running with the pack because you've got your hunt, the hunt master thing within range. Packmaster, they have a heal.
Ooh, I didn't realise that. That's quite nice.
Yeah. 0.1% heal per second.
There we go.
Yeah, Packmasters are really good.
Yes, and they're really solid in melee as well, which helps.
The other thing is, the fact that they... Oh, remind me. They get a summon later on for summoning the wolf rats.
Yeah.
And they also get a mole rat mount.
Just so you're aware, guys, I am planning on utterly abusing this campaign and just having mole rat, the giant rats, with warp lightning on them, and charging the enemy, and just having warp lightning fire on them.
The poison rats are particularly good.
Do I want food? Yes, yes. Hate, Skaven,
Nice.
Skaven.
I must eat, feed.
There we go, taking a town.
Time to feed, feast.
Right.
Burning all my food to get it high level straight away, and over to you.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a quick look at my hero, see what his path of glory is. Rank up in raiding stance to give him Blight Swarm. That's pretty fantastic. I need to remember to raid with this army.
Which plans is it I want?
Alright, let's turn all these guys into Nurgle ones. Because
You're Nurgle?
yep, Nurgle's best. And let us get... I can't decide whether to go for getting more units straight away, aka the Beast of Burden. Going for the growth. After winning the battle. I think early on I need
Always
the
good.
cheap units. And I do like the Beast of Nurgle.
I thought Skaven had buildings which gave them growth, gave them food now. Apparently we don't.
Thought they did as well. Oh, I can turn trolls into bile trolls now.
Yeah. Bile trolls
On
have
the
been in
Nurgles.
for a little bit.
I haven't noticed that.
It's on the list, nose. It's on the list.
And I should have been getting plague bearers to turn them into exalted plague bearers.
Yes. Definitely.
Okay.
If I don't get you a champion of chaos, you can't have a full demon army, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't have a full demon army, but it does. Let's go for extra infections. And I've got skill points, so I'm undecided whether to try and make my guy a support or a spellcaster straight away.
You want to go down the thing which gives him the AoE heal and the AoE damage. Because
He already gets that.
No, it gets buffed up massively.
Yeah, no, that's his elite tree.
Yeah.
Eat.
The upsetting thing is, though, that's it's a bit of a weird expansion for me here.
Yeah, it is a bit weird. He is good, but his start location is a bit... Isn't... I mean, you say that. Yours is probably easier than mine now. I think you want to try and expand towards me as early. Basically, we want to try and meet up.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
And plus, that way you get a gold mine. I get to pacify Kislev.
Yeah, I'm going to go spells first. It just feels right. And let's go for growth.
I'm going to get the exotic egg to Animal Tamer because it gives me growth juice. Which is what I need for my vats.
Yeah, very, very important for you.
Ah, you can generate food through your commandments. Where would you like your outpost, by the way? In your capital?
Definitely Brass Keep.
Yeah, same for me.
I can't afford one. I can't afford one right now.
He spent all his money. Gah. He's almost Skaven. Yes, yes. Traitor, traitor.
I am going to get Middenheim, I think, when I can. Just because it is a dark fortress.
Yes.
But I need to... Yeah, because obviously I want to vassalize as many people as possible, because that's how Warriors of Chaos get their finances.
Sorry, I'm already messaging my admin asking for a cold drink. If my camera goes off, it's because I'm eating an ice cream.
By the way, if you were speaking, I could not hear you at all.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to press push to talk. I was saying how I've already asked the admin to bring me a cold drink.
Oh.
She's walking dog, so because we had to wait. Embed a warlock engineer with Throt. I get a unique creature killer. Oh, it's a weapon. Yes, I want to do that. I can't get one yet, but I mean, I want a warlock engineer in the army anyway, because who doesn't like a bit of extra warp lightning?
I mean, everyone does love
Why
warlock
did I not
engineers.
recruit last turn? I always forget that in the first turn of a campaign. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably okay. One sec. We're on your screen a second.
Yeah, I'm just taking this opportunity to decide whether I sit back and replenish for a turn or just go ham. And my instinct is screaming ham.
Ham. So. We have cold lemonade in the fridge. So she gets me tap water.
That's what they're there for. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go for Hergig, the last settlement of this guy.
Hergig.
Hergig. And I will lose a lot of units, so let's just besiege for a turn.
Yeah, I'm debating. So let's go back to my screen then. I'm debating whether I can take here straight away. It is a walled settlement. It's just whether I'm quite. Let's go have a look.
Are you remembering to recruit through your VAT?
Oh, can I recruit through it directly?
I believe basically when you've completed it, you can you get like some VAT units which you can recruit in your own territory.
Do I?
I could be wrong.
Oh, I might use that though. Replenishment.
Can't believe you're just giving you guys warp lightning rod.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I may have messed up by pushing forwards that.
Double time back to your settlement.
Yeah.
Scuttle
The issue is I've got a beardy weirdy nearby as well. I may actually already be in trouble. I'm in trouble. Let's have a look at the laboratory. So I can't do that. Ah, yeah. So yeah, recruited with random augments. So there are ones to recruit things.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and I can recycle units.
Which is really useful, but obviously at the same time,
I'm doing
early
the
staging.
super fast replenishment, and what I'm gonna do is
End of turn.
recruit a warlock master next to my thing to recruit some Skaven labourers. Because we all know I'm not allowed to say the other word. Yep, I've ended turn. I'm glad you're
No, I forgot
enjoying
to press the end turn
Cazador Nose. He is a fun campaign. He is a brutal start. I've been very lucky in mine actually with spoilers if you're not a member. I've been very lucky in mine with how the other dwarves have expanded around me.
Well, dwarves always like more dwarves.
Yeah, but they were usually the dwarves kind of collapse. I managed to hold the line just long enough that they didn't.
Right.
Ah, yes, I've unlocked devious plans. Yes. So I have ruthless plans. I'm grabbing ruthless plans for food generation.
Master Engineer, Rakatata!
I was just figuring out which Chaos Sorcerer to recruit. And I'm leaning towards the metal one. Because Iron Skin plus 25 armor and plus 25% unit mass
Yeah.
for late game.
No, I get you. I'm kind of just chilling still at the moment, building up. Over to you again.
Right, let's go.
Absolutely feel free to backseat game me, by the way, guys. I am not good at Skaven. I have not played this guy in a long time. I forget how growth juice works.
I'm going to just take those losses. And I am going to subjugate this guy because it's his last settlement.
Oh, yes.
And let's go for more. More.
So growth juice is how... okay.
Ravenous must feed.
Alright, let me...
How do I recycle units?
That is a very good question, which I believe you can only recycle them when they've got a certain amount of...
Yeah, it's the ones you've put stuff on already.
Master, eat,
Yeah.
feed.
Really nice. I'm going to see if I can trade my vassal the settlement back, because the settlement's not very good for me.
No, I get that.
Just checking spells. Curse of a Leper is a lot better than it used to be in my mind.
A lot of spells are. A lot of the Ice Mage spells are better now.
Well, it's just the fact it gives melee damage reflection.
I mean, that is nice.
But I need to get upgrade the spell, which I've already got, I think.
I'm the wrong faction for the nukes, unfortunately.
Oh, what's this guy's path to glory? That is some really good abilities. And yeah, turn. Let's see what happens.
So I've just had to crack my door. It's too warm already. What's it doing being this warm at this time of year? So I can deal with it at some point. So what I can do is I can use my fan. And there's a no, I've got a fan, and Endidier's got a really nice modulator, which basically will remove background noise when you're talking. So even though you've got like a fan running, if they people watching won't hear it.
Okay.
There we go. So we are getting there now. Let's level here up so we can get slightly better ratties. Let's go straight down the building, which will give me all of the fun stuff. I mean, I want the monstrous units, so I'm going down the buildings, which give me monstrous units. Which building gives me? Yeah. Brood horrors. That's the one I want. Honestly, I'm not planning on just having an army full of brood horrors with warp lightning attachments. That'd be terrible. Obviously, I want to get that as building as well as quickly as I can, but that'll do for now. One more turn, and we should be able to. I upped my replenishment, and some of the things, because these guys are over mutated now. They're unstable.
Yeah, so you can now turn them back into.
I can give them more augments if I want to. What's the downside of being unstable? I can't remember.
They have, so basically when they enter battle, they start losing hit points until a certain percentage.
Cool.
So if you got 1 instability, it's down to 75%. 2, I think, is 50, and 3 is 25.
So 1 more turn and we'll start moving. Over to you.
Right, I'm going to embed this sorcerer
Finally.
into the army. Get ready to go to war with Toddy.
So TM, it's a bit of turn-based, it's a bit of RTS. So you've got the grand strategy element here, where it's kind of turn-based, but you can move for certain distances within your turns, and then you can choose to fight the battles yourself. And when you're fighting the battles yourself, it is little RTS battles. It's its own special thing, basically. It's good.
I'm building the outpost and help it by spending all my money.
Cool, thank you. I might need it at some point.
It should give you a good garrison, actually, of Chaos Warriors. Let's end the turn there.
So back to my screen.
I might see if someone can pay me to go to war with Middenheim.
Possibly. So that's good. So what's his name? Tower of Card has fallen to Slaanesh. So that's good, because that means Costoughton is going to be busy dealing with other things.
The Unclean.
Right, let's charge. Let's see if we can do this now.
Address me as sir.
Still a close defeat, but I am going to siege.
Keep praying.
It's not a nice army to fight against, especially as low-level Skaven, but at the same time, you know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm low-level Skaven, I don't have much choice about what I do. Yeah, it's over to you already.
Right, I'm going to get a unit of Marauders of Nurgle, and let's get a Beast of Burden and some Nurglings.
Tom, I wouldn't say it was like Age of Wonders 4. I mean, it isn't the way you fight battles. The battles are much more RTS than turn-based.
Yeah, I mean, I do love Age of Wonders, but yeah, no, this is completely different, I would say. I'm not calling you to war, by the way.
You'd.
I'm going to besiege this.
We are both besieging.
Yep.
Meat flesh for me.
And I just want to remind myself, because there's a very good chance we might need to do the fight if it comes to a fight.
If it's Valiant and he pushes out, you're probably then. You might need to do my fight, however.
Mm-hmm.
Is this winnable? One way to find out.
Now, did you make sure to up your Skaven labourers summoning?
Yes. They're also clan rats you summon.
Are they clan rats?
Yes. Now I utterly wasted my food, so I've got 5 of them. So this is going to be
That's not a good thing.
I was already skint on food. I need to win. This is a walled settlement. I need it.
Well, no, that's the thing. You get penalties if you're in the red of
Yeah,
food.
I know, but I'm also playing a Skaven. I'm not good at Skaven.
Yeah.
So I'll keep hold of the nuclear force.
Can I suggest you? Oh, I thought I was going to say, yeah, okay, I'll take control of the.
Yeah, you go.
Oh.
To be fair, we are probably better splitting the army into 2 as Skaven.
No. Let's do it. Let's do it that way.
No, actually, let's split the army. Because then we can make them split their forces better. If you see what I mean.
They've got large units, haven't they?
A few.
Might be worthwhile trying to draw them into the woods, maybe.
There's your army.
Now, key point: keep Thrott next to the bulk of your units because he gives loyalty and
Yeah.
a melee defense.
Now the question is, I think we just kind of move forwards as 2 armies. We can utilize that woodland in the middle of us if needs be.
You realise the force you gave me control of won't be able to really do much.
Yeah, well, it's basically the same as the force I've got.
Yeah.
Basically, what we want to do is move out to either side of them and then try and squish them.
I'm going to put your runners with the wolves and the woods to the side, and I'll. You see where I'm placing the infantry?
Yeah, and basically what we want to do is we want them both move forwards to try and basically cause them to split a bit. We good?
Almost. Am I maybe going a bit too far from you? Oh, this guy can't hide, the mutant rat ogre.
This is a total war game, so.
Right, I think I'm ready.
Your. Oh, I thought I gave you the Packmaster.
No, you can keep control of the Packmaster.
No. That way we've got 1 hero each.
Honestly, you keep control of the
you keep him. It makes more
I was
sense.
going to say, I think you should take control of both the rat ogres and keep him with the rat ogres.
Okay.
And if you give me maybe the other wolf rats,
That sounds good.
and I'll try and, because I've got this little bit of woodland over here where I can vanguard deployment them.
Okay, right, let's do this then.
Well, they're attacking out.
And they're moving because of our formation.
Because
yeah.
they can't see any of the units which I've got control of.
I want them to be able to see them because that way they will. I mean, you don't yet, but we want them to be able to see us to an extent, if you see what I mean. Because that way they'll split their force.
Okay. I'll move the infantry.
I mean, if you're in a position now, you can start poking some things. That's perfect.
I sure can.
We obey. Skaven slaves. It shall be done.
You want to shoot at me, do you? You want to shoot at me? Have some clan rats underneath you.
Master Lord. Agreed. Yes, yes.
Die, die!
Right.
Perfect. I think I've caught quite a lot of them in one place.
Yep.
Push
And
through,
I've
push
got
through,
there.
push through. When you're right in there, guys.
I'm just going for a.
I'm
Sort of
I'm warp lightning them. Then I'm gonna get the other guy in, cycle charging and warp lightning again. So I need to pause a second while I check my actual army.
That's right.
Another warp lightning going off. You guys get a menace from below. Okay, that did more damage to me than it did to them. Never mind.
Experiment begins! Yes, yes!
Throt push forwards.
Sweet!
Summon your unit of rat ogres, please, to support over here.
I'm coming in for some support, by the way.
Have you got your horses? Your nukes in?
The thing is, I haven't been using them. I've been primarily using them for flanking, which has been doing fantastically because they've got magic attack. But I'm bringing in one in to nuke into the back of their Kossars and Kislevite warriors on your side.
Sorry, I may have just summoned clan rats while they're charging. To be fair, nuke there if you want. I'm happy for you to nuke there.
All right.
It's only Skaven. It's only Skaven labourers. The issue with them is they're quite lightweight.
Yeah.
Throt! Throt!
We've got this, by the way.
Spears.
Oh yeah.
It's that main mass in the middle which is still a problem.
Clan rats. Skittery.
Throt! Throt!
Where do I want these guys? Yeah, right in there, right in there, right in there. Now, nuke them! No, no, why did he jump?
Tile's yours.
He jumped as I pressed the button, so it completely missed.
Right.
That's better. Yes, I know this damages my own units, guys, but that's the fun of playing Skaven.
They don't mind about a few sacrifices.
Skaven slaves.
Save!
But it did its job. They are breaking.
Spears.
I'm making sure to chase down their units that I can with their.
Yeah,
With the wolf rats.
I'm also a clan rat. Basically, whenever their range gets set up, they get a menace from below. I almost feel mean.
There's no need to kill
It's
them.
over. They've just got their special thingy.
The unbreakable. Yeah.
Ah, that sounds really cool, TM. How old is he? Oh god, Deshaun, you can play up to 8 players if you want to have pain. Could you imagine this with 8 players? Could you imagine the amount of desyncs?
Oh, that would be painful. Now, ooh, 138 kills, one of the
Yeah,
wolf traps.
okay, that's definitely a good age to be playing with. just started playing games with my 7-year-old, but he's not quite old enough to play this yet. Oh, no, I've been playing games with him for a while, but I've been getting him into actual PC games and stuff.
Get them whilst they're young,
Yeah.
they say.
I mean, TM, I have an 18-year-old as well, so but she's not as interested in this. I would take the foods.
A coward's decree.
Nice. Civ is
Civ is a very good
Civ is
intro.
a good starter game.
Oh, Pyrrhic victory, but
Right, before you do anything, I am going to put a cut in. So if you're watching the stream, don't worry about that. This is because it's being recorded as well. I'm putting a little cut in here. So thank you very much for watching, those watching the recording. Please like and subscribe, all that jazz, and an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. Okay, so yeah, for those who've just joined, by the way, while we're streaming the shorts format, these will be uploaded as videos in the full screen format later on. Anyway, back into it.
yeah.
Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Plague Boys playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 3, where I am playing as one of the Skaven, Thrott the Very Clean. Over here, who annoyingly hasn't taken the settlement. I will have to try and take that next turn. We just had a lovely battle here in the last episode, if you've not seen that. And Tom is deciding whether or not he wants to have a fight with Toddy.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. I think we got to.
The issue is you don't take the settlement if you fight it.
However, the amount of units I lose, including
Yeah.
my Chaos Giant.
You'd probably have to fall back. That's my worry, is that I'll have to fall back anyway.
I think the main thing will be, luckily he's only got 4 ranged units, so they're not.
But we've got the Beasts of Nurgle, which just want to hug him.
Yeah.
So if you don't know the lore about the Beasts of Nurgle, guys, they are amazing. Hey, Jessema. They are amazing. So they've got the mentality of puppies, of literally puppies, and they are full of joy, and they don't understand that they are these huge, horrible, hulking creatures. So literally, they aren't trying to attack you. They're trying to play with you and hug you and play with you, and you just break.
You say horrible.
And it upsets
Look at
them. Oh no, the even worse thing is the ones of them when they eventually end up falling into into sort of sorrow and pain. They end up falling into sorrow and and because nobody can play with them, they can't play with anybody, and then they basically burst apart and become giant plague flies. So I think
how
with
should we
that,
do this?
I think I want the Beasts of Nurgle.
Well, I was going to say, shall we split into 2?
Yeah, no, same drill. It's going to be a bit harder for us to break them apart this time, but yeah, I'd say split in 2 again.
Navi, I'll give you control of both the heroes, but I'm going to ask you to
Not cast.
not cast any spells.
No,
and
splitting in 2 is always a good thing, because the AI struggles to deal with it.
let us try and do this as evenly as possible. I'll give you one of the beasts.
The issue of beasts is they do enrage.
Yeah. Right, I think this is half.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
I know, but it's...
Marauders of Nurgle!
And the reason why I'm keeping... I was a bit tempted to keep all the single large beasts because of the guy's healing.
Up to you. I mean, I think we just try and push up together and pin them a bit.
Yeah. Right. I'm going pretty chunky with my setup.
No, same, to be fair.
And can I suggest maybe we actually keep fairly close?
Yeah, no, I was about to move myself a bit closer. I'm using the Nurglings because I know they're really easy for you to replace as kind of a squishy front line.
They're not actually that easy to replace, but yeah. They do work well as...
Okay, I'll keep them back as, interceptors. As, yeah, I know what I mean.
Actually, I think I'm going to place the giant behind. Just because I want to draw the fire with the Chaos Warriors with a shield.
Ah, you didn't get any Bile Trolls yet. Yeah.
Not yet. They require a high enough rank.
Oh, yeah. I think they've got the vomit.
Yes, they do. Right. Shall we move in?
Yeah.
Remember, they are attacking, so we could
Well, let's
pull
wait
to the
and
back
see.
of the map. Well, no, because of our speed being so slow.
Yeah, no, I actually think being forward's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Shall we move forward?
Let them come to us a bit first.
Okay.
Those Pistoliers are probably one of the biggest threats here.
But luckily, they're such low damage. Right, let's get my healing going.
Yeah, their spears are technically dangerous to a lot of our units as well. Basically, I'm going to try and punch through with my large units.
I'm going to try and distract them with the wolves from behind.
I would start pushing forwards now because they're about to get in range. So start moving
I will
forwards.
pause. And just going straight for the center.
I'm trying to break my monstrous units through and I'm pushing forwards. I'm just pushing forwards. I'll work out where I'm going when I get closer.
Yeah.
Obviously, the beauty of my mage is because he wears heavy armor, he's actually not bad in melee.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's why I went for... Because this is one which got the extra 30.
I'm
Yeah.
good when you're good.
Okie dokie.
Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos is magic. Very good. Exalted hero of Nurgle.
Right, what's the range of a spell? I'm going to pause in a second.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Where are you casting?
So, right along the front line there with all the crossbowmen.
Nice.
The swordsman behind.
Do it.
Let's see if that works. And pause. Oh!
Nice hit.
I honestly don't think I could have done a better hit.
Straight through, straight through, straight through, straight through, straight through, straight through. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. I literally used the hero and the large units. I broke through their line to get behind them and encircle them a bit.
Destroy.
Right, I need to just pause again for some more spell casting. So I get this stream target optimum.
Not a bad hit.
Going forth.
And we've closed down almost all of their range. My plague puppy is in and having fun. He just wants to hug you.
Right,
They do
can
have
you
some fantastic animations. Sorry?
possibly bring your... Oh, sorry, I've got a perk. Might as well do the my ability, even though it's only slowing. Sort of, and I'm casting another spell, so let's see if I can...
You don't have enough magic. I was going to say, can I use a bolt? But no, not worth it.
What's its mana? Its cost?
6. just how clustered they are.
Yeah, go
Doom
for it. Go for it.
is going to be quite solid. I'm just trying to work out the best place to place it. Probably in the centre here to crack them. But no... Yeah, I'm going to place it in the centre here to try and break them so I can free up my other units.
Yep.
There we go.
Ready? Turn pause?
Yep. Nice hit.
The gods have abandoned you? No. They were never with you.
Nurgle has not abandoned you.
Nurgle's trying to embrace you.
So they
Except for
charged
giants
their
on.
pistoliers into the back of our units.
Chaos
And their pistoliers ended up being Nurglinged to death.
Glorious. I apologise for pausing. It's the positioning of a spell onto the bulk of their units.
Gay Belland. Oh, sod it, I fell for it. Damn you, Kush.
By the way, I've set the giant on Toddy. I thought it was...
Yes. Giants have been buffed so much. Sorry, I'm in cinematic mode watching the puppy at the moment because I want to see if I can catch it eating somebody.
I request if you wouldn't mind stopping, just because there's a lot going on, and
on my side, I'm pretty much not got a lot going on, being the thing.
But if you could bring support over,
I've already sent support your way.
enough. Another spell. Yeah, Festus is... Go on, Festus, run away. I need... send the champion melee specialist on Todd.
I did. He just keeps changing his mind.
Move out. Spill blood.
It's one of those things, because he's surrounded, he stops doing what he's told. Look at the grin on his face. There is an animation where he literally chucks somebody into his belly.
Oh, I lost track of my hounds.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm kind of stuck now. I've actually got them coming back quite a bit, so I'm actually needing support a bit now.
Yeah, bring the. I'm
Annihilation.
trying to get on the.
Because
Pod
I've got a
is
couple of
almost-
units which are just chasing some of their archers around the place.
I'm bringing
Chaos sorcerer.
Festus your way with some healing and some damage.
I was about to say, could I use a Searing Doom? But you did that.
It's because it gives the.
Yeah. Am I okay
the
to use a
heals
quick
to hold
Searing
on.
Doom on that chunk?
No, ideally saving the.
It'll probably break them, that's the thing. Thank you for the sub. Hiding behind his screen. I can't see the name, sorry.
My magic is ready.
There we go.
Let's bring in the Chaos Warriors.
Their range, just it's the fact they keep coming back is the problem.
Your champ is doing nothing.
Oh. He finally went over there. I'm sending him
Yeah.
after Toddy again. Yeah, he's going for Toddy.
Alright, let's change to some healing with Festus.
I think we might have it. They are close to shattering.
Not close enough for my.
No, this is getting tricky. It's because we're not completely breaking things.
The regeneration definitely looks to be doing a lot.
But they are beginning. Yep, they are shattering. They are shattering. It is over.
Nice. We haven't got the speed to chase any down, so I'm just gonna end it.
We are far too slow.
Close victory. Oof. 181 kills, but it's more importantly 46,000 damage.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the amount of damage he does just by being. You can literally play his army as a clump, and you just have a small hammer to slam into the enemy and let him do it all.
Well, it's his AoE passive damage combined with all his healing spells.
Yeah.
Just small units just don't stand a chance.
But again, annoyingly, you won't take the settlement.
No, however, I now have enough things to craft a plague, I believe.
Nice.
Right. Plagues unlocked.
Excuse me while I see if I can... I can win. I'm going to take it. I lose a couple of units, including some of the hounds, but...
You feel it's worth it.
Yeah, to get the settlement.
I get it. I get it.
Eat, feed.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. Oh yeah, so basically each time I use the growth vat, it gets better. I can
Which is
recruit
brilliant.
more wolf rats as well now. It just takes a couple of turns, and I can't afford to just yet, so I'm just going to get other units for now. While I replenish a bit, and...
Well, I'm gonna make a plague.
Let's go over to you. Let's go watch you making plagues.
So, I have a special. What's it called? The Blessed one, but it's for growth. However, I think I'm still just gonna take it.
Growth early game is amazing.
Yeah, let's infect Festus. Because I also picked one which gave melee defense. Because I was thinking, ooh. And let's turn these guys into the... Big victory, but no losses.
Yeah.
Mine.
See, I lost a couple of units, so...
Nice. And I've got another Dark Fortress.
Very nice.
Feed me.
Especially as you already have a vassal. I'm all done, by the way.
Yep, I'm... Yeah, let's go with that. I think I'm going to try and vassalize these guys.
I mean, that's
part of my grand.
It's what you should be doing as him.
Yeah. And skill point. Yes.
Making them embrace the joy of Festus.
I think getting the Rancid Visitations, because it's direct damage and it's the strong versus characters. It's a good way of dealing with sort of his weakness.
Yeah.
So I would say his weakness is, I want to say lords and heroes. Yeah.
Even that, it's not that big a weakness, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but you know, got to cover your bases.
Who's the plague now? I mean, Bass, I'm not gonna comment, but Tom crafted a plague and then you appeared.
And let's just hope it spreads very far. It's quite a balanced one, to be fair. growth, melee defense, and replenishment.
That's kind of my favourite setup. Ooh, hang on, over to my screen. I keep getting this. This guy wants to have a revolt, but he's not actually recruited. I think I've got a bug. Where I've got somebody I recruited who wants to do stuff. So, oh,
Me not finished with things yet.
I emptied my growth vat by mistake. I don't know how this works. If I keep doing it, do I get more?
Okay, if you save up, you get better units.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. Actually, to be fair, I got 2 Skaven slaves, and 2 wolf rats, and I can now recruit them straight, can't I?
Instant recruit, no cost, I believe.
That's nice.
I am waiting for you to gain access to the Plague Claw catapults, because I feel that is the only unit I'm going to add to my armies.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. But using it does also give me mutagens.
The great bear demands your exit.
See, he is much more powerful than me, but I do need to be pushing. The annoying thing is, the things I get through it are already augmented. Which means if I want to augment them, they will become... Are they already? Ah, they've... I think they become unstable if I put 2 on them?
No, it doesn't. It's just each time it has a percentage chance of it happening.
Okay.
And you need to basically unlock multiple different ones to unlock the next tier.
Yeah.
Which is why it's not worthwhile always doing the same one.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I have been doing things. I'm just looking at different things. Extra. I'm not going to waste the food just now. Yeah, no, I'm literally leveling up some of my, working out how to level up some of my other units.
Right. I'm just going to go take the land. That's all that's happening over here, and I'm actually going to take it rather than... Because I plan on selling it to my vassal.
Oh yeah, there's the AoE one you want to get up to.
The AoE one?
Acidic musklands. You do damage to everybody around you.
Oh, that's turn, by the way.
Sorry, back to my screen. This one.
You mean Slime Trail?
No, acidic musklands.
I'm just having a look at his stuff.
Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus multiple combatants. Self-ally. Is it use or is it constant?
It should say.
It does damage yourself as well, however.
Yeah. However, there are also like regeneration options and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, I know. So I'm literally abusing Skaven slaves here to unlock things.
That's what they're sort of there for.
There we go.
Which is a horrible thing to say, but...
I mean, it's not a lie. Yes, I want that. The extra growth juice and extra foods. Your turn. Oh, we're all done.
Yeah.
Do I call you into this war?
Please. I will go to war with them eventually, but please don't.
I mean, I might need you to go to war with them sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out this bit of the map. Because the sort of thing is, once I've got enough vassals, they kind of do the work for you.
Yes. A bit too well, however. Again, it's one of those things where I kind of wish that if your vassal took a Dark Citadel, you got a choice if you wanted it or not.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
flesh.
I'm just too far. Thrott is going for one of my settlements, and he's annoyingly just out of range of an ambush attack.
That sounds about typical, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's no... The question is, can I hold the settlement?
No.
To be fair, I am going to show myself to make him think about what he's doing. Been a very naughty, whatever you are, priesty, angry priesty person.
Right, let's see.
Over to you.
Okay, so I just recruited another Beast of Nurgle, but I'm at the limit now of my demon units, which is 6, by the way.
Okay.
However, I think I quite like the Chaos Warhounds at the moment in this army. With
They're
poison.
not a bad early... The thing is, this is the thing I love about playing multiplayer. Is actually... it makes micro much easier. Much as we say playing 8-player sounds horrible, could you imagine playing an 8-player battle where one of you... how can I phrase it? I'd love to play an 8-player battle, but one of you doesn't actually have any units. One of you is literally the Lord. Giving the orders to everybody else.
I traded one of my minor settlements to my vassal.
Cool.
Because it doesn't benefit me whatsoever keeping it. And that's turned.
Let's see what Beardy Weirdy does. He's going to go over here. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh, he actually did what I wanted. He came at me. Ooh. I, however,
That doesn't sound good.
do not want to fight him. Damn. We have a problem.
Has he just gone ham?
Yeah, we actually have to fight this.
Is it? Remember, Skaven's not good at holding the territory.
Yeah, I know. We still have to fight it because I can't not get my boss involved.
Oh.
Because they've attacked the settlement.
And there's no way you can... Oh, and your guy's in the settlement.
No, he was just outside, but he's close enough that he has to reinforce.
Don't you have the option of not reinforcing?
No, not for your own settlements. It's something I'm actually not a fan of. I think you should. Unfortunately, he brought up a second army. I should have fought him in the last one. No, this doesn't mean we're not going to just charge out and try and squish him.
Oh, yeah, because he's got the reinforcement time. Yeah.
But I probably have reinforcement time too.
That's true. However...
So he's not attacked it. His ally has. So theoretically, if we kill them quick enough... I am usefully reinforcing into the settlement. It's his Streltzia, the thing which really worry me.
But I disagree, because line of fire. With this kind of terrain, you don't have many spots of clear. What's his reinforcement? One pretty similar to mine. I mean, if you look where his reinforcements are coming, his reinforcements can only attack from really one spot.
I mean, he's got 2 sets of reinforcements coming in. So he's got 2 armies in there already, though. That's the problem. The thing is, can we kill them with what we've got quickly?
So where their lord is, they are purely dervishes and Kislev warriors.
I'm just
trying
to think what to do right now, if you see what I mean.
Have you got any clan rats with spears?
Yes.
Can I suggest you just put 2 clan rats with spears? Okay.
I'm going
And
to give
shield.
you all of these guys so I can deal with the reinforcements when they come in, if you see what I mean.
Spears!
Oh, okay. So you want me to?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to build defences for where his main push will probably be, if you see what I mean.
Right, I'm going to try and minimize your forces on this bit. So you've got more things to...
Basically, the reinforcements will be coming to try and deal with Kostalton himself, if you see what I mean, when they come in.
Right.
The one benefit is we have a butt ton of rats.
Yeah. So their forces coming in. I'm going to place the shielded with spears to try and hold the initial line. Okay, so I've got the entrances blocked.
Okay,
No.
I've popped a couple of arrow towers. And I am going to be a git and say that don't worry if you're watching the stream, but if you're watching the recording, I am going to put a cut in here, so you'll have to tune in next time to see whether we win or lose. As always, please like and subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you very much for the sub. It's appearing behind the window, so I can't see who it is at the moment. Sorry about that. But thank you very much for that. As always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons as well. Cheers all. Okay, so you're set up then?
Almost.
Yeah, once you're set up, I'll start recording again. So I'm just going to try and have a look to see if I can work out where that is.
Right. I think I've got the... the army split into two sides
Yeah.
to make sure that we've got enough forces to handle their encroachers quickly. And then, yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Cool one. Cool. Yeah, okay, I'll just do another intro. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Plague Boys playthrough, where, well, Tom is playing as somebody who's not here, Festus the Bestus, so Bestus he's not here, and I am playing as Thrott the Very Clean, just had a bath, and yeah, we are being attacked by Coco Costalton, the beardy weirdy himself. He's got reinforcements coming in. Tom is commanding the garrison because I have a large reinforcement army coming in. And we will see what happens. We good to go?
Yep.
Here we go.
Die, die!
So I suspect the force with the dervishes, by the way, you're probably going to be able to pull this force around quite quickly behind them.
That's my thoughts as well. Actually, I'm going to start pulling them around now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd already moved them a bit. The issue is their dervishes are actually sitting back.
Yeah, but that's why I'm sending in the spears first. So I kept the spears without shields. Because I had a feeling they'd send the Kislev warriors in first, so that's why I kept 2 units of slingers there to deal with them quickly.
You probably might be able to get away with doing the same on the other side too. They've switched focus. I've got a unit of clan rats, so when those dervishes hit, I'm going to clan rat behind them. Brace your spears if you can.
I can't. I can, I think. Maybe.
It's not the end of the world. Because we are surrounding them now. Just pile on.
Now, ready, now! Clan rats!
While we're not, while it's not necessarily the best encounter, it'll do us good. building a hex trap under some of their guys fighting you.
That's an issue. It doesn't actually generate it.
Yeah, I just realised after I started building it. It'll be useful for later. Beardy Weirdy is here, but as is our boss man.
And I've got units holding the line to block his initial encroachment. So I would suggest just building towers where you can.
Yeah, I'm just building. I'm getting units moving at the moment. How are we doing on that flank? I gave you that unit of Clam.
I see. Yeah. Those dervishes.
Yeah, you're winning on the other thing. So I'm actually we're probably going to be able to bring most of our units over here soon.
Yep. Although they still have their lord, which.
I'm summoning in another death from below, where they've turned around to deal with your reinforcements.
Clan rats! Attack! Attack!
Beardy Weirdy is on his own.
Right, these dervishes are holding off well.
They are not terrible, but the thing is, they are dying.
Are you remembering to build towers
Yes.
or blockers?
Honestly, there's not too many positions on this side for us.
Go up on the bridge with any of your range units.
No, I meant with the towers.
You can always build blockers.
There's not that many blockers.
Beasts cower tremble.
Yeah, the issue is he is getting here beforehand. I'm potentially going to summon a menace from below behind them to slow them down. Beardy Weirdy is about to hit you, by the way.
Yep, I see.
War beasts
Thrott is going straight for him, by the way. Thrott and the Packmaster.
slash. Tower of Hellfire.
Okay, these dervishes are... They said they're completely broken.
They're probably stuck.
I'm going to bring around some reinforcements.
I'm dropping a distraction menace from below.
Oh, they've got war sleds.
Yes.
I'm going to reposition these slingers so they look over. Right.
Into them. Come on. That's it.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
Thankfully, a lot of his guys seem to be hitting all in one place, which is actually quite good for us.
Especially if your warp lightning grows.
Well, no, because I'll have to drop it on my own units.
And Kostalton's almost dead.
Yep, that's why I put the boss man on him. He's not the best fighter.
Beasts stalk prey.
However, what I'm looking forward to is if he gets fully engaged, I can start picking at him from behind a bit.
Right, I'm going to just send the garrison into this cluster. Do you want to pass me control of the wolf rats? Because they could probably get behind now.
I was literally just taking them behind.
Ah.
I'm kind of just charging most of my guys into that mass.
Hey, the Patriarch's doing a lot of splash damage.
He does. That's his main thing.
He's got Berserk Rage.
Yeah. It's about killing him. I mean, he's also, I think he's literally on his running away moment.
Do you upgrade some towers, maybe?
On it.
Alright, I'm bringing in another range, which I'm placing on the bridge. Good.
Boom!
This definitely doesn't seem like a good
Skaven?
strategy for Kislev army.
No, they threw themselves all down one bit, weirdly.
Oh, the dervishes have rage as well. Oh, I think
Yeah, it's the
Kislev.
but there's also a Kislev thing where they get rage when they're about to die.
No,
I've got
that's
a unit-
the By Our Blood.
Let's summon
Mechanic. I think it's
some troll, some troll ratty things in the back of them. Rat ogres in the back of them. Thing is, this is not a great fight for us. I've got all my... Try and target all of your range on Kislev, please.
I've got almost no range. It's the ammunition's pretty much.
Yeah, these wolf rats are not actually getting through even their lighter units, annoyingly.
I'm gonna bring some some night runners round. To charge.
Here it goes. Come on, thread the needle. Get your asses in there. That's it. Please tell me they didn't push too far. Oh, it completely missed.
Unfortunately, yeah, did seem to somewhat completely miss.
Yeah, it didn't even vaguely go off where it showed me it was going to go off. Charging the other unit into the back. See where it is? Let's try and get it somewhere better.
You could do with a spellcaster, I feel.
Yeah. Oh, if I had a warlock engineer here, it would be perfect.
Well, it doesn't even need to be a warlock engineer. But yeah, warlock engineer.
Yeah, because Stoughton is the problem here. He's just pain in the arse.
Well, that's because he's been healing constantly. What's he been healing from? Urson's Ward passive. When his hit points are less than 25%, he heals 0.4% health per second.
I mean, I think we're winning, but it's just a churn.
Yeah. I think the Urson's Ward is... oh, what's it called? You know, I think it's one of the invocations.
Yeah.
Skaven, yes, yes. Now, move.
Yeah, we are slowly, utterly surrounding them here. Literally, if I had a Warlock Engineer, I'd just be sitting here going, kaboom! Kaboom! That is a technical term, guys. Don't use it.
Right.
He is beginning to go. I think once he breaks...
Night Runner Slingers versus Horse Archers in melee. I'm going with the Night Runners.
Oh no! Our towers are throwing warp stuff at some of our and hitting our own people occasionally. How will I possibly continue to not care?
Hey, they've sacrificed a lot for you. Castalton's finally broken.
But he's not dead.
How is he not dead still on like 81? Just, oh, so close.
Yeah, the issue is as well, where we're fighting them, it's not actually good for the towers.
He's on 8 hit points. One hit point. That is official. 1 hit point.
Come on, Warp Lightning, take him down! Oh,
Hey!
The Warp Lightning once again completely missed. But they are shattering. They are shattering. Oh my god, did you just see that? Those things just hit our troops.
I sure didn't.
Is it? We definitely chase them down at the end as they run.
I think the your Lord's giving +5 melee defense in his aura.
Yes.
Probably what's won you this.
Yes.
Because combined with a siege defender of 15%.
Yeah, I mean, the Skaven slaves have... you say that, you know, we're only up to like 31 melee defense here. Oh, that was a churn of a battle.
Right, I've got brought some units up where they are retreating.
Yeah, I'm double timing. Thankfully, one of the things they did improve is the hunting down enemy units.
Just watching the towers hit the...
The funny thing is I'm attacking some of the flags which are running away and my units are turning around to the mass where their troops still are. Some of them are trying to run away through our territory.
Have you built towers?
I am now. Again, there's no towers in useful positions. And I can't build towers now because it's over. I think we've done
I think it's
damage.
worthwhile probably ending there. Yeah.
That went better than I hoped. I was a bit concerned about that, but it was just a churn of a battle. But to be fair,
I think you need to get...
we basically took out 2 of his armies. You think I need to get...
I think army composition-wise, I think you need to get a lot of the Night Runner ranged ones.
If
or
only
the Gutter Runner.
I'd had like more than 4 turns to recruit anything in and had the right buildings or...
No, I'm meaning sort of going towards your end game composition. I'm thinking sort of ranged infantry and monstrous units.
Nah, monstrous units.
Not just monstrous. You got to have a mixture of the infantry.
Nah, monstrous units.
Well, we'll see if that works.
Oh, it does. You can break these guys. There is a way of getting like the best stats within a couple of turns. Hey, man. How you doing? Right. Ooh, I have a quest battle already. And I've unlocked a right.
Happy days.
Ooh.
Bifurcate.
First thing first, deal with this army.
That sounds sensible.
What? Valiant defeat.
That's Skaven. To be fair, your garrison was pretty good.
I'm just trying to work out why the hell this is a valiant defeat.
How much food have you got?
I'm okay food-wise. It doesn't make sense for this to be a valiant defeat. However, I honestly can't be asked to fight it. Don't get me wrong, it wouldn't be an amazing victory, but now I kind of have to fight it or he's going to take one of the settlements.
Purest warpstone.
Sorry, I'm just
Oh, I realise why you've got no food. Because you settled for Fort Stragoff as tier 3.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine for food. My food is coming up now. It was fine.
I am Thrott,
Right.
the Unclean.
Do you mind if I just quickly auto this settlement?
Yeah, do it. We're going to have to fight this battle, so...
I'm just going to see if I can vassalize Middenheim. Yes, I can. Subjugate.
Subjugate the Todinator. See, the issue I find is sometimes my vassals get too powerful and it becomes annoying. Right. Unfortunately, we have to fight this.
Oh, can I just spectate? I mean,
I don't actually...
Frenzy.
I don't actually see it being that bad a battle. It's just... I'm melting and I don't want to fight a battle.
I can see why, though, to be fair. You haven't really got any good units.
No, how can I phrase it? We will win because we will surround them and grind them into the ground. But I do see why it's given the odds. How can I phrase it? This is one of the ones, whereas Kislev, I'd love the auto because there's no way I'd win it if I fought it.
Yeah.
Again, I think our best bet is 2 armies.
And they are going right at the top of the hill, which...
Makes sense.
Whoever gets the pack rats should have all the... if you want to take the pack rat and... Because he's got the heal, passive heal for around the aura, which means you want to keep him with the ogres.
I'll give you... Okay.
Rat ogres, I'd say. Oh, what happened to your single unit rat ogre?
It died, really. It died early on.
Ah.
You know what? I am going to give you... No, I think us having a split force is better.
Give me control of the other wolf rat, and I'm going to put them behind the enemy line.
Oh, do you want the wolf rats then?
Yeah, I'll keep the wolf rats. I was more meaning they're good to have with your...
Yeah, no, I was planning on giving you them. That was the thing. Do you want the pack rat then? Packmaster.
No, you keep the packmaster. Why can't I position them there? I'm going to try and put the wolf rats at their rear. So you see how I've positioned?
Yeah, basically you push
cool.
up on that flank, I push up on this flank, and then what we'll do is we'll try and just surround them. Ready?
Yep. Yep.
So I want to get a warlock engineer as early as I can.
Right.
I can also summon more rats, which degrade over time, by the way.
That feels probably quite needed.
Yeah, obviously I'm going to wait and use them tactically.
Right, I am. Oh, I might need to slow down.
Yeah, no,
you're...
feel free, feel free.
Your units are taking quite a bit longer to.
Yeah, no, I had further to go than you. I would move your wolf rats into the woods behind them.
I'm just straight up charging the wolf rats in.
And then nuking.
Yeah, and then retreating.
I don't like you shooting at my guys.
Right, I'm gonna move
I just
now.
death
Charge
from
speed.
below to give you a bit more support.
Right, charge speed.
Spears.
I'm going into the Streltsy.
God damn it! I forgot to stop moving. I somehow missed the rat ogres when I was moving.
Throt.
Yeah, I am just charging up the hill now.
Yes.
Oof.
Thank you very much for the subs. Sorry I can't see it, Deathmaster. Sorry I can't see exactly who gave it to me at the moment. It's being a bit annoying. It's hidden behind something and I can't get it to appear outside for whatever reason.
I'm doing my utmost to keep your wolf rats alive, but it's.
At the end
not
of the
being
day,
easy.
they're wolf rats. I'm not overly fussed about them.
Agree, Rick. Me am Alpha.
Right.
Charging poison wolf rats at things.
Master Lord.
Quick, quick.
I've surrounded quite a few of their units on this flank. Let's summon some rat ogres out.
Let's see if I can get another warp lightning off on this unit before it dies.
The issue with the warp lightning is it damages your own unit as well.
Yeah. Although I think I can actually. Oh, you can activate it and get the unit out.
Oh yeah.
Clam rats. Scream the cattle crack.
Move your butts! Were you trying to hit them as well?
Hey, it works.
Did we both nuke them?
Warpstone, come on.
Maybe.
We got this. I've literally just controlled their lord at this point. They've broken, by the way. They've got their last gasp thing.
There's still 20 seconds of pain.
I mean, yeah. Hey, Master Kodo 7.
Dismember.
Just triple time, mate.
Hey.
Oof. But you see, valiant defeat, decisive victory.
Hey, 62 kills with one of the wolf rats.
Johnny, I mean, I can't really comment because I've got quite a decent PC. It's a few years old now. But I don't think you need that good a PC to play Total War. I used to play it on my... I think I've played Warhammer 3 on my daughter's PC, which I think is 1080. It's the first RTX card. First generation of RTX cards. It's not the top end one. So 2070?
Right.
And it worked before that. That was a good upgrade at the time, taking the food.
If in doubt, feed the masses.
If in doubt, eat.
Scappa stomp!
Move back to Stragov.
You lab lab, yes!
Yes. And the real benefit about being Skaven is I'm about to start a second army, which is just going to be clan rats to massacre people. Not
I mean,
clan
that
rats.
is-
Yeah, it's going to be my cheapest stuff possible.
Master of Scryer!
That is pretty juicy.
Starting with 4 wolf rats with poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2-turn build-up set up there for them to get going with. And yeah, over to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
you're
all I
already
did
done.
was, yeah, I just subjugated Toddy's faction.
Okay, yeah, I guess. I have a bit of leveling up to do then.
Throt, the Unclean!
Because I'm getting a nice bit of replenishment thanks
that
to the...
His turn.
I'm actually going to go to war with the Black Pit goblins,
Oh, definitely worth it.
and then I'm going to vassalize, subjugate them at the end. I think having lots of different subjects sort of...
Yeah. But yeah, sorry, back to the specs for Total War. It's also quite an old... It's because it's... Even though Total War Warhammer 3 isn't that old, but I think it's like 3 years old already. It's just scary. It's based off the same... It's literally based off Total War Warhammer 1. There's not been any major updates other than graphical things. Don't get me wrong. It probably needs a better PC to run than that did. But it's not as much as you would think. I am going to go to Zershink.
Well, I mean, it's also true that you can run it on
Yeah, much
lower
don't-
graphics
Yeah.
and everything.
Actually, let's repair that because I don't necessarily want that in there. Got that leveled up. They're still building. I need to recycle. This is the thing: is you kind of need to recycle units every so often for mutagens.
Yeah, well, it depends on how aggressive you are because you get it from battles.
Yeah, I also don't have enough to do it at the moment. Do any stuff at the moment. Let's see. He can have Wound Maker. Level up my outpost with you, and back over to you.
Right. Let us see if anyone will pay me to go to war with these guys. Nope. So let's just go to war with them.
I'll pay you to go to war with them. It'll be in Plague, but I'll pay you.
I wish I could do some more
See,
infections.
technically, we should have played as Clan Festus.
Yes.
But I hate Skaven. And this is the Skaven I least hate.
And
I
also the starting positions.
Yeah, I do like Doom Rocket Guy, but again, he's not the best to play.
I am going to go for the healing spell because this guy, he gets where is it? Yeah, he massively reduces the cost of the healing.
Mangle experiment!
I think that makes sense.
I'm sure Thrott just shouted something mango experiments.
That is exactly what he said, wasn't it?
Now we know how rat ogres are made. Mangoes.
Well,
Master Lord of
Oh yeah, because the other thing talking about specs is obviously we run on very high settings for recording. We're also recording in the background and streaming, and so we need a lot more. But I think even if you've got the best PC in the world, if you're fighting a battle with 6,000 Skaven, your PC will cry.
well, I think anyone's PC will cry at that. Just that many Skaven. It just reminds me of that last battle with the Inventor Dwarf.
Oh, don't do it. Don't. Oh, you fart. Sorry, I thought this guy was about to go to war with me then. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I am friends with a Nurgly guy in the hills.
Yay! The best of guys.
All my Nurgle friends. All my little Nurgling friends. You won't get the memes. There is a meme, TikToky thing, which is somebody
Keep
who
your
literally
Address me as sir.
how to explain this without basically he just does little friends. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
I think I might know.
Yeah, basically it's a meme thing, and he's currently recently been doing little Fulgrim. I am summoning a unique warlock engineer, capable of targeting a foreign settlement to establish an undercity, or nuke its walls.
And I'm going for replenishment in foreign territory.
Where is this guy? Where do I want to send him?
Warlock engineer.
Boo! I can't do it in your settlement.
That is a shame.
No, I'm gonna go. So basically, you're not planning on taking Altdorf anytime soon, are you?
Nope.
I'm sending him to establish an undercity in Altdorf.
That sounds very sensible.
Over to you, by the way.
Right, I'm going to go try and attack Grievous. We might be doing this fight. Big victory. Oh, I lose my giant.
I hate that.
To be honest, I actually kind of want to get rid of the giant.
You want to get rid of Bob? You monster!
I do,
You
because he's not
monster.
a Nurgle
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
unit. Yeah.
Again, Festus becomes one of these. Ends up being one of these things where you end up playing a lot. Hey, Shavler. So, to be fair, I don't have much time to play things. At some point, I do want to do a charity thing where we will be inviting. We'll try and do an 8-player thing, but I suspect we'll end up doing something Paradox instead. There is a Paradox Crusader Kings mod, which is set in the old world, I do believe.
I don't know that one.
I'll phrase it. I would be amazed if there isn't.
Yeah.
But we'll work something out. So the best thing to do with that is jump on the Discord and see. There's other people on there who will definitely be up for playing things on occasion. It's not the busiest Discord, but we really should advertise our Discord much more. So go join our Discord. I think I've got a bot chat for Discord.
Now I need to just do one quick thing in diplomacy, which is actually building outposts in my vassals.
Apparently my bot is drunk and not sharing links to Discord.
That sounds about right, doesn't it? Hey. Yeah, because if I remember rightly... I got that wrong. Okay. It's in Norska owned region that it gives a bonus to income for the units.
So I'm just trying to create a link to the Discord.
That's all right. I'm just leveling up the gang.
I nearly created a link to the wrong Discord, which would have got me in trouble for giving a link to that.
And I'm making this sorcerer as melee heavy as possible.
Too many Discords. And the thing is, because you're playing Champions of Chaos, he gets to upgrade later on.
Only the sorcerer does. The exalted hero, unfortunately, because there's no exalted hero of Nurgle.
No, but because how can I phrase it? This is the thing I dislike that when you're playing. I dislike that when you're playing. How can I phrase it? When you're playing Chaos, the demons upgrade, and Warriors of Chaos, the humans upgrade. I kind of want them to just do them for both. They should. They don't. Those factions don't need to be as different as they've made them.
Will help.
You say that the lords on both sides do upgrade,
No,
whether human or demon.
I don't think the Lords do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's changed then.
It's just the whole thing when they reach a certain rank, I'm pretty sure.
I'm now friends with Azazel as well. I mean, I guess kind of, Nurgle and Slanesh, disease and excess are kind of very Skaven.
I must eat, feed.
Beardy Weirdy is alive again.
Cut
Nice.
my body. Keep. At last, flesh meat.
I just thought I really want to try and subjugate these wood elves. Because getting some archers.
Alright, I'm gonna double time there, and we are gonna start pushing. I might have dealt with Kislev soon.
So you haven't actually needed my timely assistance.
We
up
got
there.
lucky. When I managed to bait him, that worked very, very nicely for us, basically.
Oh, actually, I haven't got enough infections. Right.
Sorry,
You ready?
Just give me a sec.
I haven't got any level up, guys. I can do.
Yeah, I don't really want to spend any money. I've got the whole region. Huzzah! Growth.
I'm going to get a bile troll.
Oh, yay! I'm about to have a rebellion! Huzzah! It's not the end of the world for Skaven, actually. Can I just untax the region for a turn to fix it?
Clan Scryer.
No.
Brave.
Kislev won't take peace. Over to you, by the way.
Right. Let's go take Black Pit.
Devs Healer, I believe we're on hard.
Yes.
We usually play on hard. Sometimes we do up it to very hard.
But neither of us are good at Skaven, so...
No. And on rare occasion, if the campaign's really going terribly, we might drop it a bit to make it a fun campaign. How can I phrase it? We don't mind it being hard, but it's if it's gonna be crap for everybody to watch. You're making plagues again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what's a good one, because melee if I went melee defense, armor, and winds of magic cost reduction.
Yeah, see, I don't find the ones which... replenishment is good. I never find it actually cause attrition, because they just stay in their settlements.
Yeah, let's go for... Because it's the army buff as well, which is just the...
Yes.
Ooh, Feral Manticore. Are they good or not?
I'm not a fan.
I'll leave it 10. Ooh, I could upgrade my guy to a devotee of Nurgle.
Do it!
I'm gonna wait till I can attack another settlement. Just from the perspective of not wanting to... Oh, what's it called?
Yeah.
That's turn, by the way, for me.
Yeah, I've already hit enter. Should be ending in a second. Or not?
There
we go.
Yeah, I don't want to risk the chance of running out of souls.
I want to finish off Beardy Weirdy, but I also don't want to lose 4 Sostrox, because I'm in a bit of a tricky position. I think I might need to move both my armies against him, but against Kislev, the issue is Throt's army is still quite weak.
How many units have been recruiting from the VAT?
I'm not even having many options. I'm literally only about to get my second go on the VAT. If I click the down button, it just recruits it, doesn't it? Yes, I just need to keep going.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't actually know the...
It's alive.
Anyway, I think this, with me about to work out whether I'm pushing to Stoughton or going back over here, is a really good place for us to finish for today. Mostly as I am about to melt. Yeah,
week.
as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Other than that, as always, extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That is Monster Mound, Nose Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Nick H, Patrick S, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all. Okay, just before we go, thank you, by the way, Master Coda. There is apparently a Warhammer mod for EU3, EU2, EU4, EU whatever it is these days. Yeah, join our Discord. I'm not recording anymore. I did all that stuff for recording. We are about to head off, however. I mean, I don't know if anybody's still watching, but would you guys be interested in watching Tom stream some Stellaris next week, maybe?
Yes, with brand new, the big patch update, which completely changes basically pops, so the game supposedly runs faster.
We have a very large yes on Twitch. It would probably be being streamed over on YouTube, Master. So just so give it a follow there. Give us a follow there as well. It'll just be Tom though, probably. Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yep.
We are gonna scoot now. So cheers all. Thank you all. See ya. Cool. Stop streaming.
Yep.